So this is probably going to get me in trouble, but I just want to show you with full disclosure what can happen when you put in a new lawn. The reality is if you look at anybody's lawn, you're going to see some stuff that looks like this. Now this is kind of just like a brown spot here. It's kind of an amoeba shape, surrounded by this beautiful lawn that everything else looks green. There's another spot right over in here I'll show you. It's also kind of like a weird shape, kind of on the edge of the grass right over in here. And then there's just a little bit of drying here and right in here. So there's a number of reasons why that can happen. Usually it's related to the sprinklers. Over in this area, I suspect it might be related to the fact that we have windows there and there's a lot of reflection from the sun hitting the windows and coming back down. But the surefire way to figure out what's going on and make sure that you're not missing any opportunities to leave a really great impression with your new client is to turn on the sprinklers and do a quick irrigation audit. I'm going to show you how that's done here in just a second. Great. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to turn on the irrigation. So I'm going to turn this on. Oh, hello, Mr. Frog. Not this one. Yeah, we can do this one first. So notice how these sprinklers are on in zones. And so what I'm seeing here is you'll have this sprinkler here shooting toward that one, that sprinkler there shooting toward this one. So you want to have your sprinklers sending out enough water that they're touching the heads from one to the next to the next. And so when I come over here, what I see is this is getting water from that sprinkler. Actually, it's not. So there's no water coming from this zone into this area right here. So it's probably the next zone that's hitting it. We'll check that in a second. I'm going to come over and check out this other area here, because this is the other area that we're getting some dry spots. So whenever you have a weird shape, this is the other reason this can happen. Sprinklers don't just magically put water everywhere you want it. So there's a weird shape at the edge of this grass. So we don't want to spray water into the patio or hit the post and create dry rot. But right in here, there's literally very little water hitting. So it's not coming from this sprinkler to here, and it's not really coming from that sprinkler to here either. So this is very, very dry, and it needs to have extra water. Now this area here is getting some water, but this one really needs to be opened up. So what I see happening is this sprinkler, it's shooting all the way to here along the line of this edge, but it's not shooting to here. It's actually turning off right about right there. So this is shooting 90 degrees. There's no water coming out this way. So that's how you find out. This one really needs to be opened up to 180 degrees. And when we do that, it'll probably solve this problem because it'll shoot water back and hit all these areas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick picture of that and I'm going to send it to my team, indicating to them what we need to do so that we can open this up. Now I'm going to run back. I'm going to turn this zone off. I'm going to turn on the next one and check out that other area.